welcome to the Enterprise World magazine. Today's guest is a visionary leader transforming the energy and technology sector in APAC. As the CEO of Athena Powertech LLP, he has been at the forefront of redefining sustainable and innovative solutions for businesses driving both growth and impact. His mission goes beyond profit. It's about building a future where technology and energy solutions empower communities and industries alike. Please join me in welcoming one of the most visionary leaders to watch in 2025, Mr. Vasant Patel. Vasant, thank you so much for joining us. It's an honor to have you with us on this show today.
Thank you very much for the introduction.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. So let's get started with the segment one. So we'll briefly talk about your professional journey and timeline here. So let's begin with your journey now. What inspired you to start Athena Powertech LLP, and also how did your experiences shape the vision behind the company?
Actually, it started in 2017. I was working with the American multinational where I worked for almost 17 years, heading different divisions and different aspect of the business, from operations to sales and then leadership roles. And in 2017, there were not many companies in India were in the business of pipeline integrity. And with my experience and for a couple of 1 decade and a half and about 20 years in total, I thought this may be a right time to get into the market, and there was a space for them in the market. There were not many competitors providing services locally, and that gave me a space that okay, this is something that we need to look at, and that's the whole time when we decided let's walk into this path and see what can we do. So that's where it started. So it's about the time that we started, and we started with a small group, but eventually keeping the vision that maybe in next 10 to 15 years we want to lead the whole pipeline inspection business in India. So that was the whole foundation of starting that venture when we started in 2017.
That's very pioneering. So Athena Powertech is known for combining innovation and sustainability. So at what point did you realize that technology and energy solutions can converge to create real impact for businesses and communities?
Actually, the kind of business we are into, where we are inspecting high pressure pipelines, which are cross-country pipelines, we are touching the community at every stage of the pipeline. So the pipeline operators want their pipeline to be safe, and we partner with them to ensure that we inspect the pipelines and give them exactly the information they need to make sure that the pipeline is operated safely. So the data we provide to them gives them a really good vision on the pipeline, and then the operation of the pipeline is decided based on what exactly is happening inside the pipe. So that is something that basically in a simpler way, we are doing angiography of these pipelines and providing a report to the pipeline operators so that they can do repairs, so they can manage the mitigation of the pipeline in the event that they feel that there could be a requirement to repair the pipeline or replace the pipeline. So as a heart cardiologist, what they do is they do angiography, and then they provide a solution, whether you want to do a bypass or stent. The same thing we do. We provide angiography report to the pipeline, and then it's up to the operators to decide what they want to do. They want to put a stent or do the bypass or put a new artery completely. That's up to them. So that's one thing that we do. And the second thing is, when they are laying the pipeline, we do a baseline inspection, which means that they basically a new heart which is laid, we want to do a angiography and give them a report that okay, this is the base that you're starting. So the pipeline has about 40 to 50 years of operation, so they know every stage, every 10 years or 15 years they inspect the pipeline, they know what's happening inside the pipe. So these are the two things that we do for them. And on the innovation, yes, we are trying to do a lot of new things, putting data into automation, and there are a lot of research we are doing in terms of how we can help customer with more information in a less time and things like that. So those are the things that we're working towards to make sure that customer are what the customer wants and what they get. So that's where it stands.
That's very well explained. So every entrepreneur has a guiding principle. So what core belief drives Athena Powertech, and how does this belief manifest in the way of how your company operates?
That's a really good question. I mean, in the business that we are, integrity is the most important aspect of our business. So whatever information we provide to customer is going to make their decision very reliable. So integrity, whatever information we provide is with utmost integrity, and accuracy is another thing, because any small mistake can lead to a big disaster. So the two principles that we use is integrity and accuracy, and that's our walking tagline every day. It's not tagline, but it's a walking principle, working principle, walking principle, or breathing principle that we go with the team, I think.
That's wonderful. So leading a company that balances technology, innovation, and social responsibility is no small feat. So what were some of your biggest challenges in the early days, and also how did you overcome them?
Yeah, I mean, there are still a lot of challenges to mitigate, but yes, when you are new in the business, I mean, this is a very specialized segment of business where not everybody is aware about what's happening in the pipeline. So as my past experience, I utilize that to my advantage. But when you are working with a big MNC, it's easy for you to for the customer to accept, okay, there's a big company behind. But when you are alone and starting something new, so the customer also, yes, they know me for years, but they still want to know a company who they can trust. And that's the biggest challenge. We had to get customers' trust and customers' approval. And getting into their system was not easy, and with the multinational companies in the same area of business, to get them to make my way through them is no easy feat. So yes, we tried taking a baby step, as it's always for a business to grow. Serve one area of segment, then get into the other area, and then get into other areas. So that's how we started. We started with the baseline, and then we eventually ended up into the main inspection area, and that's where we are right now, where we are almost leading that front phase of business.
That's very insightful. So as the CEO, you wear many hats. You're also like a strategist, you're an innovator, also a mentor. So how do you sort of manage these roles while ensuring the company continues to grow and also makes like meaningful impact?
It's same with every leader who grows the company from scratch. So you have to wear multiple hats, and you have to think with different hats at different times. Yes, with the experience and expertise that I have, it made my life easier to take different. Yes, but running a business, when you come from corporate job, and then getting into business, managing finances, managing customer expectations, managing operations is not easy. So that's something that I have learned through my journey. And a couple of things that I learned is managing your finances is one of the most important things, because in the corporate job, you have certain responsibility, you work on that, you don't have to worry about salaries of the people and things like that, which is what makes it very difficult for an entrepreneur in the business that they are. So that's something that I'm learning and still learning. Innovation, yes, this business requires innovation continuous. So we are investing part of our budget to develop some new technologies which may ease the inspection of some different pipelines which are not cross-country pipelines. And yes, we are also looking at expanding our horizon to the different areas, geographies, and where we can actually make an impact from as an Indian company.
That's amazing. So as the energy sector is continuously evolving and it is also, rapidly changing with smart technologies, renewable initiatives, and global competition, how does Athena Powertech stay ahead of all of these changes while maintaining excellence in delivery?
The best thing is to stay connected to the customer every day, and they are the one who tells you what to do and what not to do. So we are in contact with customer on day-to-day operations, and also about what they want in future and what they are looking at solving the problem that they have. So that's the best way to keep yourself up to date and what world is changing. And yes, when you're close to customer, when you're in contact with customer on daily basis, that also gives you an outside edge with what competition is doing, and customer definitely shares what others are doing and what you should be doing. So I would say customer is what defines where you are going, and they are the guiding force for whatever you do in the business.
Yes, customer-centric approach to the core is the strategy. Definitely. Yes. So if you would describe Athena Powertech experience in one sentence, what would it be?
It's a very inspirational journey, and going to be even better in future.
Yes, fantastic. So looking back at your journey, what advice would you give to young business leaders aiming to create mission-driven companies that leave a lasting impact?
I think that's a good question. And again, I'm not a very experienced entrepreneur. I've got a very small portion of maybe 6, 7, 8 years. But whatever I learned in this time is one thing that you need to be very confident of what you know, and one thing you have to master in one thing where you can really work with that mastery and create a big impact with whatever you master in. So the one thing I mastered is I knew integrity and inspection in and out, and that's what led me to the confidence that okay, I can do on my own, and we can really make that impact. So I would say look at something that you know better and then jump into it, and that will definitely give you some good road to success, and then eventually you can build upon different things with that. So you need to have a very solid base in terms of technical knowledge, in terms of commercial or whatever you think in that area, whatever area you choose.
Yeah, that's some hands-on advice right there. So yeah, this brings us to the end of segment 1, which was fabulous. So let's move on to the segment 2, which is a rapid fire round. So let's have some fun with the rapid fire round questions. Only short answers and very spontaneous as well. So one word that really defines you as a leader.
Very, very tough.
That's okay. A book, quote, or philosophy that fuels your vision.
I would say, one word.
Yes.
Be yourself and believe in yourself.
A misconception about your industry that you'd like to correct.
I don't think there is a misconception. It's a different industry at all. So people rarely know about anything. So I don't think so there is any misconception.
What is your go-to productivity habit or ritual?
Be disciplined.
The most rewarding part of leading Athena Powertech?
Seeing people growing together.
If not an entrepreneur, what field would you explore?
Cricketer, maybe.
That's great. What is your personal mantra in one line?
Hard work and discipline. These are the two things you need to be at.
That's amazing. You were very quick. So let's move on to the segment 3rd, which will be about leadership advice. So Vasant, what is that one key message that you'd like to offer to aspiring leaders who want to create something meaningful and leave a mark in the industry, but they don't know where to start? Like, how do they take the first step?
Actually, as I said in the past, I mean, if you are into any area of work, either you're working for a company or working for a business, or you need to know your customer, and the best thing to path of success, or at least to stay in the game, is know your customer, be with your customer, and work around the customer. So it's a customer centric approach only will give you edge that you want to go further in the business, and that's something that everybody needs to adopt. And you see all the big companies, they focus on customer than what they want to do.
Yeah, I think that's the reason that they say customer is the king.
Yeah, very true.
So yeah. Yes. So this brings us to the last and final segment. So looking ahead, what are some of the major trends you see that is shaping the future of energy, technology, and sustainability, particularly in the 𝗵𝗃 sector?
One of the things everybody is talking about is AI, and again, artificial intelligence in energy sector is going to be entirely new concept, and people are looking at even customer wants a lot of processes and in areas and data has to be analyzed using AI. So yes, AI is going to be the one of the key technologies that probably customer will adopt in future. And yes, to stay updated with AI or build AI into your business is going to be the key.
Yes, that's very informative. So this brings me to the last and final question. How is Athena Powertech positioning itself to help businesses adapt to these changes while driving innovation and measurable impact?
In fact, one of the things, as I said, we are investing in technologies that will bring some part of AI into our business. But these are the things that needs to be looked at eventually in all the businesses. And yes, and when I read people on the very big leaders, they are already looking at doing a lot of automations and the process automation and things like that. So yes, that's going to be the key going forward, and mitigating some of the world challenges is going to be difficult in energy sector. The environment around the world, where there is war going on and there are a lot of unstable environment around the world is as a challenge for energy. So these are the two things that we need to see how they shape up in future.
That's terrific. So Vasant, this is a wrap from my side for you today. So before we leave, I just want to give you a small vote of thanks. So thank you so much for sharing with us your journey today, your insights and your inspiration mission behind Athena Powertech is remarkable. It's been fascinating learning about your approach to innovation, sustainability and leadership, and also how you are shaping the future of technology and energy industry. So for all of our enterprise viewers audience, we'll be back with such more inspiring conversations featuring leaders who are transforming industries and driving meaningful change right here on the enterprise world. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much. It was nice talking to you. Thank you.
Yes. Take care and thank you. Bye. Have a great day.
Bye.
Yes.